Good evening, town meeting members. My name is Mike Cronin, and I'm the Director of the Department of Public Facilities. Tonight, I'd like to talk about Article 2 for Special Town Meeting 2022-2, which is the Lexington High School Feasibility Study. The topics we'll cover tonight are the MSBA process, the schedule, the costs, and the appropriation. The MSBA process. In March of 2022, this year, the MSBA invited the town of Lexington into the eligibility period, which actually begins on June 1st of 2022. During the eligibility period, the town will need to complete the following tasks. The initial compliance certificate. The town will need to create a school building committee. They will need to submit the educational profile questionnaire, complete the online enrollment projections, submit the capital and maintenance planning information, and lastly, the local authorization of funding, which is to fund the feasibility study, which this article is about. The schedule. So for the first three modules of the MSBA process, the first one is what we've already been invited into, the eligibility period, which allows for 270 days for the town to submit all the required information. The second module is to procure the professional services, the architect, the engineer, and the owner's project manager. That typically takes 4 to 6 months. Module 3 is the feasibility study, which is anywhere from 12 to 15 months. The whole project will take roughly 5 to 7 years. In consultation with the MSBA staff, it was determined that the amount of $1,825,000 is the appropriate amount for the feasibility study, which will fund the initial requirements of the architects, engineers, and the owner's project managers. Lastly, the appropriation. So the request is to appropriate $1,825,000 for the feasibility study for Lexington High School. Thank you very much.